using those.
When?
Probably my next set. Men.
He calls her a bitch, and then she goes and does her deadlift. So the gentleman, he went to go use the weights that were on the rack, and she's like, I'm going to be using those. Is it her weight?
Wait, can you roll it back?
I'm going to be using those.
Oh, yeah, she already had it set up for her.
Probably my next set.
No, those are not her weights. That's on the rack. Her weights are on her bar. The rule of the gym is not on your bar.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Your
No, well,
weights.
he can take from those.
Well, I'm assuming there's probably not a lot of 45s around because I don't see them on the other rack.
I almost want
to.
to. Sounds weird, but I almost want to side with her because she has her stuff set up on the machine.
Well, here's the thing: is when you have a machine, a rack like this, that's where they store the weights for other parts of the gym.
It's kind of common courtesy to be like, "Are you using these?"
The rule of the weight room is if it's not on the bar, it's not your weights, and that and I get it because you're such a girl, and that's a girl move to make. That's why the girl was
just
the one
like the
starting
rules
problem.
of the gym. It's just like
saying
it's not a rule, but it's common courtesy.
No such thing
To
as
be
common
like,
courtesy.
if I'm using a machine and someone's taking one weight off the machine, be like, hey, like I do it all the time with my earplugs. I go, like I'll wave to it and I'll be like, is this like, are you?
It's only courtesy if you're like, are you still using the machine? You can take all the weights you need. If I have a weight that I need to use at a certain time, either I'm doing a drop set or going up in weight like fast, and I want to be ahead, I'll take the weights from where I need them and I'll put them underneath where I'm working out or right to the side of it where no one's going to trip to signal I'm using these immediately. I need them quick for the specific purpose of my set. But if you're not using them, anyone can come and take them, and that's the thing with the gym. If you're unable to go and walk 5 feet away, 10 feet away to pick up your weight and bring it to where you're going, then you shouldn't even be lifting that way.
Okay, wait, I got a story for you. Something that recently happened to me. Ready? I'm on one of those machines where it's the you do these sit-ups, but it's standing sit-ups. And so as I'm doing it, I'm doing 10, and then I get off, I do some with weights. And so this lady comes up with her like trainer, and she's like, "Hey, can I use this? Like you're doing sets. Like, can I use it in between your sets?" And I just go, "Oh no, I'd rather not," just because I'm sweaty and all my sweat's on the back of that. And I was like, "Oh, it's just like not high. I don't want to swap sweats. Like I don't know her, right?" So, like she gave me this big attitude, like, "Oh, like that's so rude of me saying no."
Wait, what did you not let her have?
I didn't want to swap. Like as I'm standing, I would get off, do 10 sets of the side with a hanging bell. And so she wanted to use it as I was doing my swap, but I only had like 3 more minutes on the machine.
You're using that for your superset. She can go find her own dumbbell. You're using it for your superset?
Yeah, but she wants to use the superset. She wants to use it.
You're only doing 2 things?
I was doing 2 things, but when I'm off, like I was
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That should be yours.
But her and her trainer were like, "Oh, are you serious? Like,
use a different fucking dumbbell. I'm sure there's a billion of them.
Not the dumbbell. She wants to use the other thing.
Oh, the
hanging deadlifts.
Oh,
I mean, the
okay.
hanging.
You gotta explain your stories better.
Okay, don't put this in there. But I'm curious. I'm curious, like what you.
No, you're using that. I mean, you could have said I'm pretty gross and sweaty. I'd rather not swat. I mean, you could be honest. With
That's what I said. That.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. I mean, you're using it.
But they were having an issue with me using a set of something and then also using something else, and then
they wanted to work in between. I mean, I get it. Sometimes you don't want to work in with a random stranger because then there's like awkward stuff, and then you feel like you're being like pressured to work a little bit faster and not on your rhythm because you don't know this person. Like, I mean, I know that situation. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes you feel like someone breathing down your neck because like,
I just didn't. She was really sweaty. I was really sweaty. I'm like, you're gonna use the same.
Yeah, you're not supposed to swap that. At the gym I go to, they have disinfecting spray all over the place, like in
I think all gyms have that.
I mean, not the ones that I go to here. I mean, this gym like has them all over the place, like on the floor. So this way, when you're doing a thing, whatever. But if you have to do that between each set, that's just a little ridiculous. Just wait your turn, wipe it
Well, she was saying, well, why don't you just use the machine and then be done with it? I was using the machine and I was.
Superset.
Yeah.
It's fine. That's your workout.
I was
It's
like,
not like you're taking all, like, I see people, they'll take, like, all the dumbbells. They'll take the 220s, the 215s, and the 210s,
No.
and they'll hog in their areas so they can do a drop set. Meanwhile, there's only, like, one, if not two, of each of those dumbbells, or like, for the whole gym. So you're hogging 3 of these sets of dumbbells, 6 dumbbells total, when there's only one other spare of those, and because they're commonly used. I don't agree with that. You should not hog all the way to the gym.
yeah, that
in
was dumb.
manner.
Well, our conversation went something like this. She's like, hey, are you still using this? I'm like, yes, I got 3 more sets. I'll be done in like 3 to 5 minutes. She's like, well, can I just use it as you're doing that exercise? And I was like, well, I just don't, I'm sweaty and I don't want to like swap sweats. And she was like, ugh, okay. And like, it was like,
You gonna
really?
me, bitch? You're gonna
And I'm just like,
All right. Why not use my sweat? Wring your sweat out on her face.
she's pretty sweaty.
Ugh. Was she like, a little chunky?
No, it's just, well, yeah, she was like mom weight.
She was normal sized.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Mom weight?
Yeah.
You're gonna get canceled.
You're not supposed to say mom.
You're
You know what I
You're
mean?
about to have some mom weight, maybe.
You're going to signal that I'm pregnant. I'm
No,
not,
you're
I'm not
not.
pregnant.
You had toothpaste on you, though. It's so funny.
I'm a mess. Please cut this. Take this out.
That's it. Like and subscribe, guys.